What's up, everybody? RGB back here with another edition of the Pitch Putt and Puff podcast. We're going to hit you off with a preview of the upcoming weekend today. But before we get into that, we got to give a shout out to a couple sponsors. Let's go check out FN3P. Go check out the guys over at FN3P. Got everything you're looking for in the golf side of things, also in the casual side of things, streetwear, casual hoodies you can wear on the golf course as well, polos, hats, you name it, he's got it over there. Go check him out. Use promo code PPP for 25% off site-wide. He has a fall sale going on right now, so some items might be more than 25%. So go and check them out and let them know the Pitch Putt and Puff crew sent you. fn3p.co. Also, if you're local in the 518, go check out 420 Bliss, located at 740 Hoosick Road in Troy, New York, right up in the Walmart Plaza. Stop in there, check them out. They got everything you're looking for: flour, pre-roll, edibles, tinctures, vapes, you name it, they got it. If you're looking for some edibles or some vapes, make sure you check out Jaunty here. They got the blueberry lemonade, the mango sunrise, the watermelon gummies. Also have for the vapes, the all-in-one disposables. They have the banana, the strawberry, and the green apple. Those are all fire as well. So go and check them out. All available at 420 Bliss. Located, like I said, 740 Hoosick Road in Troy. Check them out online, 420-bliss.com. Set up a delivery, pre-order online. And if you want to download the app in the iOS store or wherever you download apps, just a little higher is the app. Make sure you're looking at the 420 location if you're in the 518. If you're down in the city, you can find them there as well, just a little higher dispensary in the Upper West Side. Also, we got Trouble at the Tee. My man Marty over Trouble at the Tee doing big things. Huge sale over there, 50% off site-wide. Sales all over the place right now, so go check out some of Marty's gear. He's got the book going on. Got the new hats, the Trouble hats, look like the Zin tops. Really cool looking. Trouble at the Tee. TroubleAtTheTee.com. Book is available on Audible and Spotify. Author's Marty Midian. Narrated by Jake Adams from Country Club Adjacent. Go and give that book a listen. And last but not least, we got my man Jordan at the Putter Shop. Jordan over at the Putter Shop just hooked the Pitch Putt and Puff crew up with some really dope ball markers. He just dropped a new line of hats as well, so go check him out. We got 4 P's, PPPP, 15 to save yourself 15% at the Putter Shop. I'm going to take a quick break and give you guys a preview of the upcoming weekend. Set the groups. We got the Upstate Golf guys joining us again this week. We got my man Anthony, the Cart guys, back this week. Should be a good time. We got 12 guys, and we'll set these groups. Steve's back. Steve hasn't played in a few weeks, so it'll be good to have Steve back. Well, yeah, me and Bub are going to set the groups, talk a little bit about what's going on, and we'll get into it. And we're back here with the Pitch Putt and Puff podcast. Joining me tonight is my man Bub. What up, Bub?
There's 12.
We got 12 guys today, Bub. Yep. Can you hear me all right?
What up? What up?
Yeah, Bub's in house. Might be on a little
Today?
bit of a. You're all delayed and shit.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we got 12 guys this week. It's me, you, JR, Kev, Steve, Hank,
What?
Anthony, Mikey. Also got Kirk, Alex, Fairway, and Anthony, the Cart guy, are out there this week.
Damn. It's a lot of different people.
Yeah, we got a good mix up. Do the same thing. We got to put Farina in the first group. He's got to go apple picking in the afternoon. So we'll put him in the first group. The weather should be pretty good. Looking at low 70s for Sunday. No rain, so hopefully we get lucky out there. It's coming to an end though, man. We only got a few weeks of this left. Only a few weeks left. Bub's on a hot streak since July, man. It's not really a hot streak no more. You're just playing good golf, dude. Even the other day, you were going for a 79 again, man.
I was going for more than a 79. I was going for like a 76.
Yeah. You were on a hot one, dude. You were on a hot one.
37 on the front.
You're doing everything good, and you're not making mistakes like where you used to make mistakes. You cleaned it up a lot with the putting.
Yeah.
A lot with the putting. Like you're not burning those edges. You're not getting those lip outs. You still are, but not to the extent you were in the past.
No, now it's
so yeah. You shot what was 37 was on the front.
37.
37. Yeah, that was a good round.
Unfortunately, the back.
Yeah, it slipped away a little bit.
Yeah,
a couple distractions out there.
Yeah, 43.
It's still not a bad round. Yeah, I called my shit. I said I shot a 45 on the front. And on 10, I was like, all right, I'm going to shoot a 40, and I'm going to end up with a fucking 85. And I had a chance for a 37 or a 36. No, 38, excuse me, 38. And I fucking three-putted for the 40. Blew it, man. I blew it. I had a chance at the 84 after shooting a 45 on the front. I just can't get off the tee. I'm so inconsistent. But my short game has really gotten a lot better is where I'm saving strokes. Sunk a few putts the other day. That helped. But I just got to fucking get off the tee, dude. You helped me out, though. You said, do what works for you. Like lining up in the more on the back of my stance than I was is making a big difference. Like on 12, I hit a rocket and lined it up in the back of my stance.
12. That's where it went wrong for me.
11 what started it. The putt on 11.
Oh, yeah, fairway fucking interrupted me. That's like
fairway,
the new thing to do is interrupt me in my swing.
Fairway took full advantage of fucking distracting you on that birdie putt. I wasn't mad about it, but I could see where you were.
Yeah. I made the next one, though, the par. That's the thing, though. If I don't get a par, even if it's bogey, I'll make a tough, 8-footer.
Right, to close it out. Yeah. That's where before, like, you were double, those were 3 putts. You were getting those as 3 putts. And then you got the Lombardi, and then all of a sudden, boom, look at you go.
I don't know. Yeah, it's coming to life, though. It's
helping. It is.
It really is, though. I like
That's a nice putter.
I use it a lot on the fringe now when I used to chip those.
You used to chip. And you're confident you're confident to do both, though. That's the thing. Like, depending on where you are, what kind of shot it is. If it's a downhill, obviously, you're going to bust out the putter.
Dude, I'm so confident with that right now that, both of those that on 18, how close was I to making that for birdie? That chip. Literally off by a couple inches to the left.
Yo, if you were to count, how many chip-ins do you think you have this year?
I was counting. I think I'd say like 15.
That's what I said. I had it at 20. I had it at about 20.
It could be. It's in between. It's in there probably. 15.
I mean, even the one you had on your birthday last Monday on 1.
On 1.
That was fucking stupid.
I know what he's talked about yet.
That was absolutely stupid. So you got yourself into a little bit of trouble at the tee. And then you were probably 40 yards off the front.
I hit it up to the. Nah, yeah. I'd say to the pin, it was probably 30. Yeah, probably 30 yards. Yeah. But I had to drop it perfectly over the rough into the front part of the green.
Yeah, and there wasn't much room to play with because the pin was tucked right up there.
That's what I mean. It was like a touch shot too. But
I turned around. I hear it hit the pin. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. This dude's like, I've seen at least 8 of them myself this year out of you. So I'm betting you're probably 15 to 20 easy.
Yeah, I mean, I've had them out of bunkers from like 50 yards. Fucking
a lot of them, dude. The only one I have is my eagle on the gully, where I chipped in from like 60 out.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there.
No, it was me, Hank, Fairway, Parisi was with us. That was a Friday round, right before
that almost eagle I had on 7 yesterday.
7. Oh, dude, beautiful shot on that.
I didn't get to see it, though.
You didn't get to see it. I knew you, because I could tell you couldn't see it because me and Kirk were up on the hill. And your reaction, there wasn't one. And me and Kirk were more excited than you were. And I'm like, bro, like, you don't even have to putt that. Like, you know me, I'll make you putt everything.
Everything.
You won't, like a birdie especially, like I'm making you putt that. But I actually matched that birdie on that hole, take away the skin.
Did you?
Oh, no, I missed it. Remember, I missed it.
Yeah,
I missed the 2-footer.
I didn't even look because I thought you had it. And you're like, yo, I missed it. And I was just like, yo, what happened?
Dude, it's like with those normally I'm to walk up and I'll just tap it in and bang and I'll go. I've been overthinking those. And now I'm just starting to walk up and just try to, like, even 3-4 footers, just walk up and hit them now, opposed to doing like actually lining it up. Just walk up, hit it, put enough juice on it till it just gets to the cup. You can hurt yourself, but you can also just get out of the hole.
You know what I almost been doing? Is like what I do on the practice green. I like as I'm walking up to the ball, and I see the line, and I don't sit there and fucking stare, fucking I mean, I'll look a little bit when I'm waiting for my turn to putt, but I don't
I
know.
find a mark. I find like a differentiation of color in the grass, or like a divot or a leaf or something like that. And like I find I don't even look at the hole a lot of the time when I'm putting there.
Oh, see, I do. I tried that and I fucking missed terribly.
So like especially like say we're up on 11 and it's you got the layers and it's a downhill putt. I try to putt it to where I want, or on like 7. I try to put it to where I want it to stop, or like where I want it to start to fall down. So I find that spot where I want it to fall. Same thing like on 3. Like on 3, dude, the thing what people don't realize on 3, if you're up in the top of it and the pin's up in the right or just up front, you have to go past the pin because the ball cracks back at the hole. It basically does a V. It goes up and it comes back. You can't putt and expect it to do a 90-degree and go fall to the pin because it's not gonna. It's either gonna run directly past it or it's gonna come back towards it. Most of the time, it comes back towards it depending on the pin placement. So, like on that, the cert holes like that, I try to find the spot where I want it to fall, and that's where I'm like trying to get it to stop because then at that point it's gonna hit the slope and then pick up momentum. And at Freer Park, as we know, off it goes.
Oh yeah,
Especially 11. Farina, bro, he was up top of the pin, ended up having to chip back up last week.
11.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like you did on 7 last year.
Yeah, dude, that was terrible last year. Who else? Someone else just did that. Parisi did that recently. Parisi or Hank, one of the two had to go down. Same exact shit I did, Bob.
Oh yeah.
Putted, caught that front edge, and just took off, and it was 12, 13 yards off the green. It was insane. Absolutely insane.
Yeah. They get
But yeah,
yourself.
man, let's make these groups, man. Let's figure out some groups here. Who'd you play with last week?
Last week, Jay, Brad, and Parisi.
Oh yeah, you were with that's what we did. We did the top tier guys. So Parisi, Brad are out.
Really?
Yeah. Steve's back this week.
Parisi
He's
got
got his
changed the
daughter's.
diaper.
No, he's got his daughter's christening, so legit excuse. Can't get mad at him there.
Yeah.
Brad's going to his niece's football game, and who else will we have? Oh, it was Mikey's buddy Chris played last week, but we got Alex filling in. JR's buddy, your third cousin.
Yeah.
Technically, I think that's what it would be.
I lose track.
And then Anthony, the cart guy, he's going to be the next guy we officially make a pitch putt and puff member. He's already member of the Legends Golf Club, so we'll make him we got to get him on the podcast though.
You like that Legend shirt I had on? That's what did it.
Yo, that's a nice shirt, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Shout out 52 Sundays, man. Those guys, great products, dude. Like even the t-shirts and the crew, they gave me like a crew neck sweatshirt. Yeah. Bro, I fucking love that thing, dude. Like I can wear it anywhere. I can wear it golfing. I can wear it hanging out. I can wear it out somewhere. Like it's a nice quality, like crew necks. It's nice. I'm working on some gear. I got someone making me a hat, and if it comes out good, I'm gonna order a bunch of them.
Get the old guys their hoodies.
Yo, the Fairway's like, yo, I was trying to get just some bullshit hoodies just for the guys to wear to rep the shit. He's like, I'm not doing that. I want like a nice one. I said, Mike, if you want a fucking $80 Nike hoodie, go buy it. I'll put the logo on it for you. Like, we can do that too. Oh, no, I'm not getting that shit. I'm like, Mike, no one wants to spend the money, dude. It's just the fucking bullshit and rock around when you're hanging out with the guys. Oh, I ain't doing it. You know how he gets, bro. He's fucking boo. He wears Versace. Yo, the other day.
Some Versace underwear.
Yeah, yo, he had a shirt on. And Kev was roasting him so bad. Kev's like, yo, your shirt looks like a bath towel. Looks like he said it looked like a hotel towel is what he said.
Yo, I don't know what I like better, his tuxedo pants or the sweat shorts.
The white sweatshirts he had on yesterday?
With the blue stripes.
Yeah. The fucking Rocky Balboas, bro, like he's in the fucking meat cooler. Fairway, man.
Oh,
he's
man.
One of a fucking kind, dude. One of a kind. But yeah, we gotta put Farina in the first group, so let's put him there. All right. I played with him last week. He played with Steve last time he was out. Know who I want to play with this week, man? I haven't played with Kev, so I'll go out in the second group with Kev. And then let's see. Let's see. You played with Hank in a while?
Yeah, I played in the tourney with him, but I don't know. Don't matter. I'll play with Hank.
Yeah, I'll put you in a group with Hank.
Hank.
And then we'll go you, Hank, JR, and Alex. We'll put Jay and Alex together. So we got Farina, me and Kev. We'll go. Bum, 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 bum.
Did he ride with Steve yet?
Who's that?
Farina?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
The last time Steve played, and he goes, "Yo, it wasn't." Remember, he was talking. He goes, "It wasn't that bad until he started talking about his wee wee." I'm like, "Yo, bro, you're fucking nuts. You're fucking nuts." But yeah, it's good to have Steve back, man.
Hey, you see him send his fucking Sam Darnold poster?
Yeah, I don't know where he loves Sam. Bro, before the season, I'm like, dude, Sam Darnold's like, he's good, but he's not that good. And all of a sudden, he's coming out, he's blowing up this year.
Yeah, but Steve told you that.
I know. Steve called it. Steve's like, I think he's going to do really good in that system, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I shouldn't talk about NFL because I know nothing about it. You want to talk college? I got a pretty good idea what's going on in the fucking college football, but NFL, I don't watch it like I used to. Fantasy football, dude. Fuck fantasy football. Every year for the past 3 years, my number one pick has gotten hurt. I got Christian McCaffrey first overall this year. Done, gone. Week 4, I'm shot. My season's over.
I'm
By the
0
time he
3.
comes back, huh?
I'm 0 3.
I don't even look. I gave the kid my money and said, "Bro, at this point, it's done. I don't have at it. Don't ask me to do it again next year."
My first pick was Bijan Robinson.
That's not a bad pick.
Yeah, he's not doing that great.
But yo, this guy only has one injury spot in the one IR spot. People get hurt. There's too many people get hurt to only have one spot. I fucking hate that shit. All right, back to the groups. My bad.
I got 5 guys hurt.
Yeah, it's the same, dude. It's like it sucks. And so we got me and Kev. Cross those out. Let's go Farina and Kirk. And then we'll go Mikey. Let's get Mikey and Steve together. I don't think they've ever linked up, but I think with the music and shit, I think Mikey and Steve will get along just fine.
That's Steve's thing.
The music.
The music.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll put Anthony, the cart guy, with Fairway.
Oh God.
Yep. With me,
Yep.
but he'll be with me and Kev, so that'll be all right. They'll be just fine. 1, 2, 3. Yo, I still want to. This also, we could have some movement in the rankings. Say Steve comes out fire and he can move his way back up into the 4, 5 spot. He's flirting.
Yeah,
he's flirting
he's
at
gotta
4, 5,
show
6.
up.
Right. He's got to show up. That's the same thing I told Farina. Farina wasn't happy about his spot being, around the 9 spot. I said, and it all comes down to consistency.
3 times.
Right. These guys are out here every single week. I got a bigger database where I can give you an opinion of how guys are playing on a Sunday.
I mean, are you talking about just Sundays or every?
I'm just talking like the pitch, putt, and puff rankings is your Sunday ranking. Like Fridays I play like shit. Wednesdays I play great. Sundays I play average. Like
so boom, like around yesterday doesn't count, huh?
That doesn't go towards your pitch, putt, and puff ranking. Nope.
That goes to fucking my ranking though.
Well, besides the first 3 or 4 weeks where you took the cards, bro, I got all of them, dog. And I got some over here. So I'm gonna sit down one night, probably maybe next Saturday when listen to this shit. So you know how Cal is in the Atlantic Coast Conference for some reason? Miami plays them next week. The game starts at fucking 10:30 Eastern. So it's not gonna get over till 2:00 in the morning. I might have to watch the replay on YouTube.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay up, but I'm gonna probably like one night sit down and put everybody's scores down and actually like figure out their average and try to bust down a handicap off of it.
Speaking of average, dude, I've had 28 putts, 3 straight rounds.
Damn. See, I don't keep 100% accuracy on mine. I gotta start.
I do.
Next year,
I'm the only one.
Yeah, I think you do. I try to, like, dude. The one day I remember it asked me, I was keeping track, and it's like, do you want to register all your two putts? I'm like, yeah, I actually two putted every single fucking hole today. It was one of those days where I was actually keeping it. It's like, yep, I two putted every hole.
No 3 putts the last couple rounds either.
That's big. I had a lot in the front yesterday. A lot.
But I mean, I putt more. It's just I'm putting off the fringe.
Yeah. Yeah, but your short game is on point, man. It's where you get yourself out of trouble. Like you had the shot besides on 7 yesterday, there was another shot. I want to say it was the 4th hole, maybe.
Oh,
where you stuck one pretty close and from a tough spot.
10th hole, the 4th hole.
Yeah, you got yourself out of some trouble. The 10th hole as well. Yeah.
11, fucking. Well, a couple
Even
other
even the putt where fairway distracted you, you left yourself in a good spot too.
Yeah, but it was long, dude. Like there's another. Once he did that, it always happens. I just pushed the club forward a lot faster.
Mm-hmm. Because you're focused, you lose your focus. That little tweak, like someone even just talking a little bit in your backswing, like.
I mean, you could talk, just don't talk to me. Hey, Mark, I'm like, yo, what the fuck, dude?
I'm like, he goes, yo, fuck you, Raj, man. You gave me that thing, man.
Yeah, and then he goes, it's just a game. I'm like, Mike, wait till I score in the end. It's gonna come. It's gonna be one shot somewhere.
Yep.
And now I could blame you.
What'd you finish with?
You know what I mean? Huh?
What did you end up with? 80?
Yeah.
Still a good fucking round, man.
I know, man. I know. I said yesterday, when are you gonna see me fucking someone pissed at you in the 80?
Shoot at 80.
Because it should have been a 70. Dude, I had 5 holes in the middle on the back. 2 doubles and a bogey. Or no, I went double bogey, 3 straight bogeys, and then a double. The rest were pars, basically.
I was 1 under after 13 on the back. Bogeyed 14, and then I put myself in pretty good spot on 15, went up the right side. Then I hit a little bit of a stinger where I wanted to, but I came up short. And then when I chipped, I got caught up on the hill, and then I had the long putt. I ended up, I think, 6 on that hole.
15, though, I fucking choked. I had a easy, like, almost like tap and par, and I left it short.
The par 5s are birdie holes.
Yeah,
they have to be.
I left it short.
They have to be. The par 5s, the 6th hole, and the 12th hole, you have to get a birdie on.
You know what I've been doing, though, with saving me is I've been hitting, like, hybrids from, like, 190 landing greens. Or fucking, like, 180 hitting a 6-iron and landing a green somehow. 7 irons.
That's what you should be doing, dude. You're like, that's the distance you should be going.
But, like, on 4, remember, I was like, I could hit a full 9 or take a little off of 8, and I took just a little off the 8, and it was fucking pin high.
That thing sat there perfect.
Yeah.
That did sit there perfect. The other guy, man, who I like to see out there with us all the time, and you can tell he's having fun, is Kirk. Kirk, you could tell he listens. I can see it, him listening to you and JR. He listens to you two and Parisi a lot. Like, if you say something to him, he's going to take your advice. Like, my only thing I ever really told him was, like, just watch where you're aiming. Because, like, even on the gully, he was aiming at me. I was up in front of you guys, and he hit it straight, but he's playing it for a slice. I said, Kirk, you're at the point where you're getting better. So your ball's going straight. You got to start playing that shit straight. Like, you're not hitting that big looping shot anymore, man. But he's taking a liking to you and Jay's coaching, so I'll keep.
I mean, I'm not trying to coach him either. Like, I don't want to coach anybody.
But no, he's watching. Like, I watch you too, man. Like, if you're good at something, I'm gonna try to pick it up. So, like, I watched you chip. Like, I put you in the group with me for 2 Sundays in a row because I wanted to watch you chip.
I mean,
there's a method to my madness, bro.
Whatever. If it works, fuck it.
It did, but I literally studied you for 2 weeks, watching where you were putting your hands and, like. Then one day I asked you, I was like, all right, what are you doing?
So you just got to follow through.
Leaning, the boom, boom, boom.
But lean forward. That's what I mean. That's the big thing. Because even if you catch the ground, you're lean forward. Everything's going forward still.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Off it and going.
You lean back, you're going to skull it.
Yep. That's what I got that 54 from my buddy C3. I'm not the biggest fan of it yet. I got to go to the range with it and actually hit it and figure out my distance.
I was at 56.
I love that 56, but I've been really using that 60, dude. That 60, I've been getting some movement on.
I
I'm
can't.
not even flopping with it though. I'm just literally chipping it.
Anybody want a 60? I got one.
You hate that thing.
Fucking hate that thing.
That's funny.
Yeah, I
Sono's
hate
got that
thing.
3-wood for you though.
Yeah, I
He's got
might
that
have
kind of
to.
like,
I gotta start learning how to hit that again off like the fairways and shit.
yeah.
Because I could hit it good off the tee box. But another thing, I'm done with tees on par threes.
I told you, I don't use them
I'm just gonna find like a spot where the grass is like puffed up a little bit and just put it on top of it.
because you don't hit those clubs off of it. The only club you use a tee is a driver. It's the
And
only
like
club.
I use hybrids, tees and shit for that.
Yeah, but even okay, so like on 6, I use my hybrid. I'll use the tee there, but it's basically barely off the ground. So you're not really. But if you're hitting an iron off the deck, dude, you're not gonna put it on a tee. Like I never hit
Because
my.
I'm starting to hit the irons good off the fucking fairways and shit in the
Yeah.
rough. Like on par fives, I use a 6 or 7 iron every time, and I fucking smash it down there instead of going for like a 3-wood and fucking up or.
Or shanking it, or end up in the
Yeah.
bunker and find yourself in trouble.
Tell you what though, I did birdie 7, two rounds in a row.
Yeah, I
Just
finally broke my 7 streak on. So I had 4 sevens in a row on that hole.
oof, oof,
4 days in a row.
oof.
2 of the days I tried to get cute and go through and go over, but so I earned those. But the other 2, like I just fucking putted bad. Just putted bad.
I wish that chip would have went in.
Yeah,
I
dude,
didn't
that
think.
was fucking beautiful. It broke right to it, hit the
I knew.
slope, and
I knew as soon as I hit it though, it was gonna fucking spin. It was gonna stop spin and then just take that slow.
yeah, I was getting a little movement on mine the other day. I was trying to, which was what I was trying to do, but not necessarily where I wanted it to. It's spinning, and then sometimes it's kicking out, and then sometimes it's stopping. So I
It
can't
was
figure it out.
the greens were soft yesterday though.
And they're going to be
Soft.
soft again tomorrow and this weekend. So we haven't had rain, so we've been pouring out all day. So it's definitely going to slow it down a little bit. But
Damn,
we'll see what we got out there.
I got a hoodie on already at night.
I know I got mine on too.
Fucking sucks.
It's terrible. But yeah, as of now, to lock in the groups, we got Farina and Kirk, Mikey and Steve. Then we got myself with Kev, Anthony, the cart guy with Fairway, you, Hank, Jay, and Alex to round it out. So 9:15 start. We'll be out there Sunday. I know you know what time it really starts, Bub, but I got to tell these busters a few minutes earlier than when it really starts so they're there on time. I guess it doesn't matter. You and Hank are in the last group, so we'll be all
That's
right.
what
So
I was.
9:30 start. 9:30
Yeah,
start this week. Parisi yelled at me one day. He goes, Raj, I'm here 45 fucking minutes early. Just tell me the right time. I'm sorry. I said, if you don't see what's happening every day, these guys pulling in the parking lot, Hank's dropping his clubs off and running up.
Dude, I was there with 4 groups in front of me, and we were the first ones the other day.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're getting better. You guys are getting better about it. No doubt. But yo, Bub, I appreciate you jumping on for the weekend preview show here. We'll be back on Monday with the recap. I know Mikey said he's down to jump on.
Number 1 this week right here.
You're gonna be on top trying to take that top spot?
No, just this week. Parisi's
I
gone.
mean, you're the only one that does have a chance at the top spot. So if anybody's gonna get it in the next 5-6 weeks, it's you. And with him missing this week, man, take advantage and put up a round, bro.
I will. I'm
You're with
him.
I don't know if Alex any good.
He's not bad.
Okay, so you're with a group of decent golfers, man. You should have a decent round.
He struggles bad putting, but he's good. He hits the ball far. He's.
Has he played before?
Yeah, he's played with us. He shoots like high 80s, low 90s.
I know as soon as I see him, I'll know who he is. It's one of those.
Know exactly who he is. He's cool. He's chill. He's quiet, but
he's Fairway. Cool. First thing Fairway's gonna do to you, Alex, if you're listening, is, hey man,
who the fuck are you?
Yo, I told Mikey, I said, yo, warn your buddy Chris, bro, because you know it's coming. Oh, and I was there collecting the money. And he's like, you in for greenies, man? Hey man, who the fuck are you? Like already asking the guy for money, then asking who the fuck he is.
That's great.
But yeah, I'm not figuring out if he's not gonna figure out the greenies at the end of the day, I'm not doing that shit no more. Drives me nuts. I got way too much shit going on as it is. But we'll wrap this thing up. Bob, appreciate you jumping on. Like I said, we'll see you Sunday. If you can, hit me up. We'll play tomorrow, 1:30 tea time. We'll get out there. There's a tournament, so we're the first group out after the tournament. Hey, man.
It's always one slow group in front of us.
Listen, buddy, I'll send you the text.
All right.
I'll send you the text from Josh telling me that we're the first ones out after the tourney.
All right. I'll let you know.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you then. Thanks, everybody, for listening. We'll talk to you on Monday. Later.